Hey guys, welcome to the video. It's Wolf here. So in this video, we're going to look at week Ethereum price prediction for 2022, end of June here. So I've been saying for June right now that I think that we're going to go down more because of the macroeconomics. I talk about it a lot in my newsletter. So if you want to join the newsletter for daily market analysis and daily kind of like predictions and how I see the markets. I've been here since late 2016. Last year I turned 500 in 300k. A couple of my clients made like $500,000 each. Tons of people made crazy money in the bull market. But you know what? The best money and the biggest money is made in the bear market. So if you want to see my opportunities and strategies, you can check out the first link in the description and join right there. Huge opportunity. Anyway, so Ethereum is so I believe Ethereum is a lot like kind of like a quote unquote better than Bitcoin because you can build on top of it. However, the nodes that Bitcoin have, because the thing with Ethereum is that a lot of people don't understand it. The thing with Ethereum is that so you have this blockchain trilemma. So you have scalability, security, and decentralization. Okay, and Ethereum is highly decentralized and highly secure, but it's not scalable because couple of reasons. First of all, to become very decentralized, the nodes that actually, for example, right now it's proof of work and it's becoming proof of stake. So you could make the blockchain faster by increasing the block sizes and increasing the hardware that is needed to validate the transaction. For example, Solana has to become a validator. To validate the transactions, you need to have a computer, like kind of like a high-end supercomputer for people who want to become the validators. Basically, for Ethereum, you can become a validator and you can mine Ethereum and Bitcoin with your laptop. Okay, and if the requirements are low as possible, everybody can participate, and it's becoming it's a very decentralized system. But when you need a lot of bigger equipment for it, a lot of people aren't willing to do that, and because of that it becomes more centralized. So that's, for example, why Solana is more centralized. So the centralization becomes it becomes point of failure in the system, in a sense that what we're trying to do here with blockchain is decentralized. Okay, so everything is centralized right now, so we try to decentralize that. So Ethereum don't and Bitcoin don't want to cut corners when it comes to decentralization, and that's why the scalability hasn't achieved on Ethereum, because they want to stay as decentralized as possible. But for example, Solana, what they have done, they have increased the block size. Okay, and they have also have the requirements to become validator. You can't just be like random laptop. You have to have high-end stuff to become like a supercomputer. Okay, so that's why the Solana blockchain is faster, but that's why also why their single point of there are more points of failure. Okay, and I believe that in the end decentralization will win, because you can't break the system basically. Anyways, that's why I believe Ethereum is a lot better position than Solana. Personally, I think that. So yeah, so that's what's happening right now. Ethereum, it's going to get scaled. Ethereum is fastly going to get scaled right now. So the layer 2 is actually right now the Optimism, Arbitrum, and Stark scaling solutions. Basically, there has been like this month there has been tons of not great things happening there. So it looks like it's going to take a little bit longer, but I think that scaling is still going to be achieved. So basically how Ethereum is going to be achieved. So Ethereum focuses only becoming only the base layer, meaning that it only computes data, and everything else, like actually the computation and the storage is handled by layer 2 scaling solutions. And also right now, so when you have Ethereum, for example, you have, let's say that you have 100,000 validators. When and everybody keeps a ledger of the transactions, okay? And now when a new transaction comes to because you send the transactions to Ethereum, transactions need to be validated by all of the participants in the network, and that's why it's so slow. But when it's sharding, basically means that it's going to be random sampling, and only 10,000 of those are going to be validated, and that's why it becomes a lot faster. And also the sharding means like the deeper sharding is that no, you don't even have to have the 100% of the uh, information. You can only have like in BitTorrent, you can only, nobody has the full movie. It's like you can only validate the 0.1% of the transaction or the information, so, or the data. So it becomes very very scalable, and on top of that you have the layer 2 scaling solution. So that's how Ethereum is going to be scaled, but and also, that's how it's going to stay decentralized and centralized. No, decentralized and secure. Okay. So a lot of people don't know that, so I just explained you that. That's a huge thing. Anyway, so right now we are at that $1,000 Ethereum. I think Ethereum is going to be within 2 years. It's going to be like 2K, not 2K, but 20K. So that being said, I think it's a huge. I think, but if you look at the max chart and if you look at the macroeconomics, meaning that what's happening right now in the world. Right. By the way, if you want to get these kind of analysis and ideas and insights straight to your inbox, check out the first link in the description. Join the Golden Ticket newsletter. This is the best information you can get. I give you like compressed wisdom to your inbox every single day, and that equals money. The more you learn, the more you earn. Anyway, so I think that Ethereum is going to go like at least $500 from here. I think that Bitcoin is going to go 10K, and I think that these prices are huge buying opportunities. So dollar cost averaging Ethereum is a big brain move, in my opinion, in the up like this year and the next year. Okay, so that's my thoughts about Ethereum. In the short term, I think we're going to go down, but in the long term, I think Ethereum is going to be a huge one. It's basically you're betting on that the big world computer, decentralized, scalable, and secure world computer, and buying it at $500 per one, and also it's a deflationary, so it burns it all the time. So the burning rate is higher than the actually the new Ethereum coming into supply. It's a huge deal. Okay. Anyway, see you inside the Golden Ticket newsletter. Let's make money. See you in the next videos, and peace out.